Meet Alex, a teenage grocery store worker who's juggling school and long hours just to make ends meet. Have you ever felt stretched too thin, like no matter how hard you try, it's never enough? Well, that's where our story begins. Alex is about to face a tough day that changes everything. Before we get into it, we'd love to know, where are you watching from? Please drop it in the comments so we can bring you more stories that connect with you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means you won't miss any of our upcoming tales. All right, let's dive into the story. It's a busy afternoon at Hilltop Grocery, a small store in a quiet American town. The parking lot is full, carts are rattling, and the checkout lines stretch halfway down the aisles. Inside, Alex, a skinny 17-year-old with tired eyes, is working the register. His blue store vest is wrinkled, and his hands move fast. Scanning items, bagging groceries, handing out receipts. He's alone today. Normally, there'd be at least 2 other workers, but not anymore. The store's been short-staffed for weeks. Wages are low, and people keep quitting. Alex is all that's left on this shift. He's been here since 6 a.m. School ended at 3, and he came straight to work. It's now past 6 p.m., and his feet ache. His backpack sits in the corner, stuffed with homework he hasn't touched. But he keeps going. Beep, beep, beep. Items sliding across the scanner. He forces a small smile for each customer, even though he's exhausted. Then comes Karen. She's in her 40s, dressed in a sharp jacket, her arms crossed tight. Her cart is overflowing, cans of soup, a loaf of bread, a big pack of chicken, and 3 bottles of soda. She taps her foot loudly as Alex scans her items one by one. The line behind her grows longer, and people start to sigh. "Can you hurry up?" Karen snaps, her voice sharp. "I've been standing here forever." Alex looks up, startled. "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm going as fast as I can." His voice is quiet, tired. "Well, it's not fast enough," she says, louder now. "What's wrong with this place? One kid running the whole store?" Ridiculous. Alex's hands shake a little as he bags her chicken. He doesn't say anything, just keeps scanning. Beep, beep. But Karen isn't done. "Seriously, how hard is it to hire more people? Or maybe you're just slow. Do your job." Her words cut through the noise of the store. A few customers glance over, uncomfortable. Others look away. Alex's face turns red. He's used to grumpy customers, but this feels different. It stings. He mutters, "We're short-staffed. I'm the only one here today." His voice cracks a little. Karen rolls her eyes. "Excuses? If you can't handle it, maybe you shouldn't be working here." That's when it happens. Alex stops. His hand freezes over a can of soup. He looks down, breathing hard. The store feels too loud, too hot. He's been up since 5 a.m., hasn't eaten since lunch, and now this. Tears prick his eyes, but he blinks them back. He's not going to cry, not here. "I'm trying," he says, so quiet it's almost a whisper. "I've been here 12 hours. I just got off school. I'm doing my best." The store goes still. Even the carts stop rattling. Karen blinks, caught, off guard. Behind her, an older man with a gray beard, another customer, steps forward. "12 hours?" the man asks, his voice gentle. "Kid, you're working that long after school?" Alex nods, wiping his sleeve across his face. "Yeah, someone's got to do it. We don't have enough people." Karen's face changes. The sharpness fades, replaced by something softer. Maybe guilt. She looks at her cart, then back at Alex. I didn't know," she says, stumbling over her words. The older man shakes his head. "This isn't right. A kid like you shouldn't be carrying all this." He turns to the other customers in line. "You all see this? This boy's breaking his back, and they're not even paying him enough to keep more workers." A woman with a baby in her cart nods. "I've noticed it too. Half the time there's only one person here." It's not fair. Karen shifts on, her feet looking down. I didn't mean to. I was just frustrated, she says. I didn't think about what you're going through. Alex shrugs, still staring at the counter. It's okay. I'm used to it. But the older man isn't letting it go. No, it's not okay. What's your manager's name, kid? Mr. Davis, Alex says. He's in the back. The man marches off toward the manager's office, and soon, a short, balding guy in a tie, Mr. Davis, comes out. He looks annoyed. What's going on here? He asks. The older man points at Alex. This boy's been working 12-hour shifts alone because you can't keep staff. That's what's going on. Pay them better, or you're gonna lose him too. Mr. Davis frowns. We're doing what we can. Wages are set by corporate. Then corporate's wrong. Karen cuts in, surprising everyone. I've worked in retail. I know how it goes. You don't treat people like this. She looks at Alex. I'm sorry, kid. I was out of line. Alex blinks, not sure what to say. Thanks. The older man pulls out his phone. I'm starting a petition. Right here, right now. We shop here every week. We deserve better service, and this kid deserves better pay. Who's with? Me? Hands go up in the line. The woman with the baby says, I'm in. Another guy nods. Me too. Even Karen grabs a pen from her purse. Put my name on it. Mr. Davis rubs his forehead, stressed. All right. I'll call. Corporate tonight. We'll figure something out. The older man smiles at Alex. Hang in there, kid. We've got your back. Alex manages a small grin. The first real one all day. Thanks. That means a lot. As Karen takes her bags and leaves, she pauses. Take care of yourself, okay? She says softly. Alex nods. The line moves again, slower than ever, but now people are patient. They chat with Alex, ask how school's going, tell him he's doing great. For the first time in weeks, he doesn't feel alone. By the end of his shift, Mr. Davis comes back. Corporate's looking at raises, he says gruffly. No promises, but it's a start. Alex just nods, too tired to celebrate. But inside, he feels a spark of hope. As he clocks out and grabs his backpack, the older man waves from the parking lot. See you next week, Alex. You're tougher than most of us. Alex waves back, smiling. Maybe things could get better after all. So that was the story of Alex. A kid who stood tall even when the world pushed him down. What did you think? Have you ever seen someone like Alex working hard against the odds? Let us know in the comments. And if this story hit home for you, please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, but it helps us a ton to keep bringing you these stories. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one.